Hello! We're finally on Alma. Week delayed. We are here! And we are ready for our Friday stream. Where did I start actually? Yeah, we've been on Fickle for a few weeks. Can't remember how many weeks exactly. And just wanted to mix up. We're going to go back to Fickle. Fickle's not done. We're going to go back to it at some point. Might do alternating weeks, not sure. We'll just see how it goes. So I have been on Alma before. I've done a build on Alma. Not on this bit of the farm, I've done it somewhere else on the map. If you've not seen that video, go and check it out on my channel that you're currently on. Didn't want to build on here when I'd done it because I kind of like the layout of this and everything on it. It's pretty cool. That's why I chose the other bit to do it on. How have I got the map set up? I can't even remember. Let's actually check what we've done here. Because I did set it up a few days ago. And now I can't remember what we've done. Yeah, we're going to easy, leave it on 5, we'll extend the days. We've got seasonal growth on as always. Crop destruction on, no fieldstones as usual. Everything else is fine. We don't know what this bit actually means, or make that bit so we don't have to pay millions for the maintenance of our vehicles. And we've got our enhanced loan system, which is actually really quite cool. Dollars miles. It's in Celsius, I'll just leave it as that because we'll be going back and forth. Your Fahrenheit system does not make any sense, America. It is daft. Auto start, blah blah blah. Right, that is everything there. Fine. We've got our settings we want. I'll just quickly go through some of the mods that we have. We do have precision farming on. I don't have any other, like any Maze Plus or anything like that on our course blade, nothing like that. Enhanced Animal Pack is on. We have Grazing Pack on as well because we're going to be doing some sheep, I think, so I'll put that on. I have the Horseman mod, so that doing horses will be easier as well for us. And that's all the ones that really impact the game. I took crop rotation off, which I often play with. If you've ever watched me before, I do always usually have crop rotation on. However, I've decided to take it off for this one. Mainly because there are new crop types on this map. So there are some... Thank you for doing the save thing. I really need to get the mod that stops that. So we have rye, peas, alfalfa. These are the other crops that are the premium platinum. I always get confused if it's premium or platinum. That's a new one. So we've got these, which I want to try. With the crop rotation thing, it doesn't really work with these. It's kind of a guess. I've done it before on Court Farms, and it threw up some weird stuff for me. I don't know if it done that for anyone else. So like, yeah, sometimes it was the same crop on the, like I done oats, and then I put like the pea things on, and one time it was like 80%, and then the next time I done it, it was 115. No idea why. But that's what it was. So I took that off for now. What we are looking to do is there's a bit of everything on the map. I think this map is really actually pretty special. It's obviously a very well done map, extremely well done map, hence why it's so popular. It's got some different productions as well. So it's got other products. Where's the best place to show you where the products are? So we have, where is it? I'll get to some of them in about 5 years' time. Obviously your rye, your peas. You've got dried corn. Alfalfa, obviously, because we're making alfalfa. Alfalfa hay. Soybean straw, which is a bit different. Propane, which is for the dryers and things. We've got corn flour, fine corn flour. Cornbread, we can make at the bakery. Pumpkin pie. So there's different kinds of garden centers on here as well. We've got popcorn. Various juices, because that's also from the different kinds of not garden centre, what am I on about? Greenhouses, and a pizza place and all that stuff. So there's tons of different like food stuff to make, production wise and all that stuff, which is just adds to the value. The main thing I'm interested in is the farming on it. So we're probably going to get started with that. Now we do have sheep here. We don't have any sheep, but we do have the facility to have sheep. I'm not sure if the grazing will work on this grass. We'll see if the grazing mod sometimes works, sometimes doesn't for me on some maps. Don't know if it's enabled on this. I have no idea. Should have done more research. But here we are. Now we can get some horses. And we can get some cows. And we do have quite a bit of equipment. I've just went for the standard equipment that you get in-game. Nothing special. Not changed anything out. Don't know why. It's like a reaction to go to the sale stuff, is it? So we start with a small case tractor, an older John Deere, and a nice newer John Deere. In a case, it's like they were trying not to offend the red and green parties. So we have our case tractor as well. Tractor, combine. And we do have a 28-foot header with it. And we also have the Capello corn harvester. These aren't bad. And then we have like a plethora of equipment, which some of it I might trade out, some of it I won't. I don't know if there's no plough, we just got cultivator. And more tethered, that makes sense. Baler we might switch out. Other trailer, and obviously we've got belt systems because of our silos on this map. We've also got animal feeder, which is pretty good. Because they are expensive. And obviously just started with the base map as well. So we have quite a bit of property, not up there, Craig. We have quite a bit of property. So we have field 4, field 9, field 3, which are wheat, corn, and then we have alfalfa. So I think they're going to be ready to go. They're all ready to go, well, apart from this one. We do need to start just getting into it. They all need ploughed, which is always fun. And yeah, I think we just need to get going and get started. So, what's the best way to start this? And what mowers have we got? 80, 70, right. So where's the wee tractor? You're definitely not a wee tractor. You are a combine. Did get that wrong 2 seconds ago, but we got it right that time. So this is the small tractor. I remember last time I had John. Normally I just go for random equipment. I don't really care what colour it is. Or are they just deciding that I'll be using that as a path? Am I in the right garage? I am. So you need to get the mower. Oh, I just threw the tedder out the way. We'll get the mowing started, and then we'll get the harvester started on the wheat. And then we can also try and get a new baler, I think. Nothing against round bales, it's just a pussy to do when you don't have, like, horseplay 1 and 2 patience, I would say. I don't have any patience sometimes for it, because it is a bit more hands-on. What way is the best way to go around this field, do we think? Probably go this way around. We'll go the other way around. I never actually know. Let's go this way. Change your mind midway. Go left a tough now as well. This is a pretty big field. Now, I'm assuming the alfalfa grows like 3 times like the grass, but we'll soon find out. Can't imagine it's going to be much different. Ooh, that's what we need to do as well. We need to actually buy our... what am I trying to say? Use words, Craig. We need to buy the soil maps. That's the words I was trying to get out. Because we have precision farming on, we will need that so that we can put down the correct lime and fertilizer levels after we've done this. Yeah, we're getting into it. We're at Alma, Missouri. Always weird when you start a new map, I find, just trying to get started and get into it. And see how people, if we're new to the game, get a bit like, overwhelmed. Because there's a lot to take in and do. We are a professional outfit here. We're not professional at all. Yeah, we muddle through. We muddle through. This is a big field. I'm used to being on tiny little fields on Feichel, and now even Port Farms are small fields. These look massive. It's been a while since we've done some big fields. Griffin probably was the last time we were doing big fields. And that was a year ago. Put cruise control on and we'll just steer the best we can. Burnt my finger making rice actually at lunchtime. I had a bit of a debacle with the old rice cooking. It didn't go well. Basically didn't... Well, it said to put in X amount of water. I put in X amount of water. It was raw when all the water had boiled away. Probably cooked it too hot. Then put more water in, make it cook better, and then basically turned it into soup. Had to try and drain it off. Everything flicked a bit onto my hand, which was like molten lava. And now I have a burnt index finger. Because I am brilliant at cooking. Always get burnt doing that usually, something stupid like that. That's how my day's been. Not done much. Standard Friday. Always can't be arsed doing anything on Friday. I work in the morning for 4 or 5 hours. Like actual work. And, oh, at home. So if you want to call that work, call that work. And then we used to do other things as well. Some of the housework and stuff. Load of washing on. Really tired today for some reason, and I don't know why. Really tired. Right, I think we have a decent line here that we can go off of. Is that the best way to do this field? No idea. I was going to say probably, but I genuinely was just going to be making a guess. So let's just... Let's just... off you go. Please don't crash. I'll get this out of the very tight space. Oh, I didn't realize you had a corner header on. Did they mean to leave grass inside there, do you think, when they'd done that? The inner builder has come out in me. He's like, or has this just been a mistake? It's like there's grass on this bit and like stuff coming through. Now, was that? Oh, there's something gone awry here. Why is that all like ski whiff? And I think something's happened with this. A bit of a gap down this. Yeah, me just being an inquisitive builder. I was wondering why it's like poking through. It's like everything else is like all the, like the gradients in from the side, as you see next to the gravel and stuff, has been done really well. A lot of people miss out on is doing stuff like that. They just make it all one colour. And like same with like the whole ground. Look at the ground. Different colours. And like different colours where the tires and stuff are supposed to probably have gone. That is someone who has taken in great detail of where people will be moving their stuff. Very nice build. Oh no. Oh no. Sufficient. Why is it not? Yep. Okay, there we go. I'm okay now. I don't know what was going on there. I think I had this combine on Camsden, did I not? Did I have this combine on Camsden? I can't remember. Should remember. I made many videos on that. Let's go with yes. Let's go with yes. 2150, I think it was. We may have put a bigger header on it at one point. .28-foot header. Yeah, I think we did have a 28-foot header on it to start with as well. Can take a bigger header. Oh yeah, that can easily take a bigger header. This can probably get away with a 40-footer, to be honest. But we will leave it as this for now. And I want to make sure that we have our crosswalk on. And just going to cut in and we're just going to do a loop. I think we're going to get away with one headland pass. This field is absolutely massive. I'm just going to make sure we do one so that our lovely, 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 lovely. See if I call them nice enough things, maybe they'll be nice to us. Lovely AI workers are going to do a fantastic job for us. As we all know, they are capable of doing fantastic jobs. So we're going to go around once just to help them. And then we're going to leave it to them. I don't know what way we're going to farm this. Let's pull up the map before I go off the beaten track. So that line looks fairly straight up next to the road. We might do like a loop round to get to there again. So we can do loops up that way. That might work. Try that. But first we need to go round. Looks like the grain in the field was this way, but we'll see how it works. We'll see how it works. I always do that. We'll get a tractor onto the windrow at some point. We need one on the windrow and we need one on the grain trailer. Probably going to be the new one on the grain trailer because it's faster. We also need to get the what do you call it? What am I trying to say? Augers up and running. I don't know why I shouted that when I remembered it. I was like, yeah, I remembered. I have no stream snack tonight. I just have Coke. Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola, Coca-Cola before anyone... I am not snorting wines off the desk. I am just drinking Coca-Cola Zero. It's even zero. Not even got sugar in it. It says it's not sugar. Probably got a raft of sweeteners and other bad things for you. It's Coca-Cola, so no snack. I was genuinely about to say I had balls last night, but I had aero balls last night. Aero balls. Mint ones, nice. Refreshing. Also made me feel really sick because I got a big bag of them and I always know it makes me feel sick, but my eyes are bigger than my belly sometimes. And I felt sick. Was it worth it? No. But I enjoyed it. I am 33 years old and stuff like aero mint balls make me feel ill and it's like a hangover the next day. Joyful. Joyful. Imagine if I drank some. Jeez. The stickers on the window are annoying, aren't they? Does anyone actually keep them on? It's like... These fields are pretty big. So I was going to keep the bales from this for our animals that we're going to get eventually. We'll sell the flour. We'll sell the wheat to the grain mill so they make flour with it. I don't know. Like, we've not got much money, obviously, because we've just started and we're on easy, so we're not on easy. We're on easy economy and we started on new farmer. So that means you start with 100,000 and no debt. There's no easy mode or difficulty level that is easy. You can totally customize it. It's a sandbox game. You can change whatever you want. You get annoyed at people when they say, I'm playing on easy. No, you're not. You're playing on easy economy. The game doesn't have difficulty levels. Ran over. Yeah, 100,000. How do we best use that? Now, do we take out a loan? I've not said no to taking out loans. I don't mind loans. Loans are just a part of life and a part of farming, so I know it's a challenge thing not to do loans, but like, what business doesn't have loans? Or, yeah, I don't think there's any farm that doesn't have any thing like that. So yeah, we'll look at that, because we're gonna have, like, obviously grain and corn. So does the grain mill take corn? I think it does. That'd be corn flour. So that's, yeah, that's another facet for that. We're always going to make... Oh, do we just make hay this year? This is where we have to have a quandary. Will we get another cut of alfalfa? I am not sure. We'll do it all hay though. Don't need to get cows this year. Quandary now in my head, because I just thought, oh, well, instantly, we'll do hay first. Then, yeah. Sometimes I need to think instead of just going off the hoof. Wasn't meant to be a pun because we're talking about animals. I just said it. I didn't really realise until after. Yeah, I think we'll just do hay, because then we'll have a stock of it. And I'm fine holding a decent stock of hay, to be honest. Right, I'm gonna stock this and empty, because if I don't, we're going to be right down the middle of a row before we are able to tap. I don't know how much goes in this trailer. I'm hoping it takes a decent bit. It looks like it takes a decent bit. Then get work started. Yeah, that John Deere we've just flown past. missed a bit as well, so there. Get the tether on it and we'll just get it done. It's going to take about 24,000, so it'll take a couple loads, that's fine. Right, while we are waiting on that, we'll get this hooked up. This is the only thing I probably would have put in path. Like, the paths are good. Realistically, no one's going to go all the way around there, are they? That's why, like, when I do a build, what I do is I like the... Sometimes when I do a plan of a build, so the last build I've done for big flats, not... Almost came out wrong. Big flats. Which is live now on my YouTube channel. You go and check it out. It's a good build. I just don't think people have been on big flat. Yeah, big flats. Big arable farm I made. What I done now is I planned it out. I've actually changed the buildings from my plan. What I done was like drove around to try and put the paths and stuff in, how you would maybe like use it. Maybe a bit overkill, but it works in my head for some reason. It helps me do the builds. Sometimes I do have winged builds, but with winging it sometimes you don't get a proper feel for where stuff should go. Then I like to put machines on so it like kind of almost like weirdly tells a story, if that makes any sense. Just so yeah, so the one on big flats is like end of harvest kind of thing. Or at least that's like the loose story of it. It just makes more sense in my head when I can put stuff on it. Like building the farm is one thing, that's fine. But seeing the farm operate, for some reason, just makes more sense to me. I don't know if it makes more sense to anyone else, but it makes sense to me. I like seeing a farm in operation. Let me just see if what this does when it gets there. Wait, what? Does this not recognize alfalfa? Am I going to have to do all of that? Please don't say I've got to do all the windrowing because it's alfalfa. Or the alfalfa will be getting dug out. I don't know if this is going to follow this edge, is it? I think it's like a bit ski-whiff. I don't know if it'll follow it. Follow and summon. We'll see what happens. I want to hear it. Okay. What's the yield here? That's 59. 59, 59. So there's obviously terrible soil conditions. Always the case. Always the case when we got a John Deere. Not a good job. I cannot shake tiredness. I don't know why. It's like a Friday thing. It's like a hit or miss if I'm like wide awake or not. I don't know. I don't get it. Did work it. Well, no, I'm gonna work it yesterday. I got sleep. Thursday workout was good. I like Thursday workout. I've changed my Thursday workout from what I was doing before. So like loosely changed some of the exercises. I'm still doing the same sort of thing. It's like an upper body workout, but I changed the exercises about because I was just getting a bit bored of what I was doing. And yeah, last night I kind of, it's like is that the third week I've been doing it? Third, fourth week or something? Something like that. Third week maybe. It's kind of finally like hitting home. It's like, oh yeah, this is working. Take a bit of time. Right, this windrowing, not windrowing, heading is going to take a bit of time. Don't know why it's not recognising it. It's rather annoying. Right, let's get you lined up and see if you actually work. Why? 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 That's annoying. That was really annoying. I know this isn't going to make a difference, but just I'm here, so I want to remember to get... Was that hole? Ah. Is that why it's weird? Is it because it's not... It is saying it's one field, isn't it? So this is a field. Oh no. Ah, okay. That may be the issue then. I think we're going to have to make the field again. Don't know if you've seen that. So field area down below is flicking between 9 and 4 acres. So it's like there's something weird with that. Wonder if we go down a bit further. I've not watched anyone actually play this map. I might have got an answer if I've been watched like Mr. CLP or something. Pretty sure I watched his map tour. Do like a bit of Mr. CLP. Nah, still not. No, you silly piece. We'll get this bit blasted. And get you started. It's not bad for being a bit ski-whiff, we got that. Ski-whiff just means like off. A bit off. Like not straight, it's kind of a ski-whiff, or off a bit. I don't know how you say it, it's ski-whiff. I don't know how you actually... is there any English translators that translate ski-whiff? Really people know other people can understand ski-whiff. It's just a bit off. Ski-whiff. So does this field's fine, because it says field area 9, it is just one field. We'll see. And it's mowing, that's the thing, I don't know why it's mowing, but it's not letting me do the heading. That's strange, isn't it? So it'll mow, but it won't head. I wonder if it'll windrow. See when we get to doing that. Right, we'll just get back in and get going. We need to get this done. A bigger header might be an option. I do want to do alfalfa, that's the thing. I don't mind ploughing this all up because the field needs ploughed anyway. I think we might just do that. But we'll leave it till winter time so we could maybe get another voice breaker. Another cut from it. I should have like them. I've got a Coke bottle in one hand and I'm trying to go drink and drive. Maybe we should have put Courseplay on. Yeah, of course. I didn't mind it on Ohio. It just seemed just as much of a pussy as like workers. So it was like, yeah, I just didn't think I needed it. And it also puts a stupid thing on the top right, Courseplay, and you can't get rid of it. Unless I've updated that, but it was very annoying for doing thumbnails and stuff. You know, small little problems, but it was annoying. H, I didn't mean hit H. Habit, I was like, oh, just hit H. And we're off again. It's gonna take us a while, is it? Our harvester was 80%, so I'm kind of like on the lookout for it. I think he has stopped. Yes. Always stop like that, don't they? And he stopped. Everything's stopping. I'm gonna have to tip this. This is busy, man. I wanted a chill. Nah, I'm joking, it's fine. We're not rushing anything. We just take our time getting through stuff. Oh wow. Yeah, we really need a front weight. Front weight should have been on the list of the items that I get. You. Oh, need to start the engine crate because we forgot that as usual. I don't think we're finished this field because I can see a big bit on the map that quite clearly has not been harvested. It's okay. And I can get the worker loose. Right, you are full, almost to brim, 92%. Ready full. So, get it started again. This would probably be a benefit of having a multiplayer. You get other people to do stuff with you. Not done that. So, we're just going to have to be multi-talented and multi-skilled and busy. Brantner power tube. Pretty sure someone in Scotland has probably been called a power tube before, and it's not been a compliment. The tube would be spelt maybe a bit differently because we say tube, but you guys say tube. You're probably right with your pronunciation, to be honest. It's definitely not got a CH in it. Well, I say it, but then I speak, deal with it. Your translator, Google Translate on. wonder if Google Translate would actually translate me. Okay, I have not used augers for a long time. So, does anyone know how to use them? How do you ooh, there we go. Right. Right, what one are we going to put? Ooh, that's backwards. Okay, that's technically back. Okay. The front is the back and the... No, the... Yeah, the front is the back of what I thought the back was. Oh god, that's... Okay, we need to just drive it like a normal. Right. Put it in the small one here first. Are we high enough? Are we over the hole? We're past the hole. Keep missing. Keep missing the hole. There we go. That, yeah, that's that, isn't it? Right, now we need to... Do we unfold it? How'd you get the other bit out? Oh, okay. Like teaching a child. Okay. Maybe need to jump out. I don't know why I'm whispering. I'm concentrating and whispering. Am I going to make a mess here? Should I put it... Do you have to put it in the grain? I don't know if you have to put it in... Do you have to unload it like grain door? Let's do grain door to be safe. There we go. Is it going into our storage facility? Is this on? What? What are we doing? Where is it going? Is this actually working? Oh, there we go. Okay, I'm out of concentration mode. We've got it dialed in. Just in time for it to be unloaded again. Okay, now this is really annoying me. Why it will not just continue on. Maybe if I do it up here like this, it'll keep going. Oh no, it's doing off. As long as it mostly gets done, then we can tidy up. You just need to keep workers like busy. That makes sense. Keep them going when we're like doing other stuff. Otherwise, we'll be here all night. Oh, I've got a delivery, everyone. At between 8 and 9, I have the delivery of my dog's food. Their meats are coming, so we will be interrupted by Maurice, who is delivering their food at between 8 and 9. We're back there, right, we can crack on with the old Windrowing. Can get a bigger windrow that's not as small as this quite easily, because the windrows are not that expensive. What have we got? I don't even know. That's not a windrow. Header, I mean. Right, we're in the field. Yeah, you can get pretty wide ones for not bad money. Yeah, and if we're going to be doing like silage as well, so yeah. The biggest thing is trying to get this sorted with the old not letting a worker do anything. We have a worker who is done. You need to go there. We need to go there. And we have another one who's like finished. You know when I said that if you'd say nice things about the AI, they do well. We might have been a little bit wrong. A little bit. Not far off, but a little bit. Because I don't know why he's not liking this yield. Like, he liked the top bit, now he doesn't like the bottom bit. Range. We did 2 rows there though. Yeah, you just crack on, my man, and we'll get this bit finished. Okay, now we've got the big bit of the field going. The whole field is massive. That's why we get a loan out and we get some bot, some sort of production bot to help us grow a bit. Like, I do want to get the sheep, so that'll help with getting wool and stuff. But then that sells, yeah. They do kind of take care of themselves unless I've got to give them hay. I'm not sure if the grazing will work. We need to come and finish off this bit of the field because it's not been cut properly. I'm just saying that there. I think I'm just going to finish this off with myself because it's getting a little bit silly. Maybe I'll do this chunk. I just want to go get those bits up top done. So we can get it all thingy-majiggered. I'm trying to say tedded. Tedded, get it all dried. Notice if you put them more on and down. I was pressing every button but the right one there. Alright. That helps with that. Now, see if this can do this bit by itself. I am not sure. It seems to not like the bottom corner. I do just want to get cracking on with getting some tedding done. flip it into cruise control and try and do a whole loop round. Hopefully it works. Went a bit wide. A little bit wide. I'll look at putting courseplay on. I'm not sure if we will. Help get stuff done a bit faster. That's had an update since I've used since I used it before in Ohio, which was about a year ago. So maybe I'll give it a test. It stops us stopping so much. It might be worth it. It's just frustrating by this. Oh wait, it's down here. Is it? No. I was like, oh, the worker's gonna work. No. That built me up and then just broke me. We've got a cornfield as well to get harvested next month, maybe? Why is that thing? It does not like this. We need to definitely change the way we cut it because it did not like it. It's just made a little bit of a mess. It was fine for most of the field, like what, 80-90% of the field's been fine, I would say. The rest of it's been absolute rubbish. Let's see. No, we don't like it. We don't like it at all. Take this back up. We're just going to kind of dump it in the middle of the yard for now, and we will try and tidy as we go. I say this all the time and then it ends up being dumping ground somewhere. But we will actually genuinely try and tidy up. I've not been too bad in the last couple of Let's Plays I've done before. No. Right. Let's just split the field. No. It just went back up, but we're here, we're doing it. You're doing it. And my internet changed this week as well, actually. On Wednesday, faster internet we're going to have, I think it's 250 meg we're getting. We're on 125 just now, and 250 we're going up to. The same price, just I don't have a phone anymore. I've not used the phone for about a year anyway. Don't really need to call people, or people call me, they just pull my mobile anyway. That'll hopefully have a noticeable difference. The only issue we have with internet really is the wife's PC upstairs because it's running off Wi-Fi. Might need to look at getting a booster for that. I really like to run cable because our house came with like aerial cable for TVs in like every room, pretty much every room, and it all goes up to the attic. So I don't know if I could pull it through, like an Ethernet cable through with that, so then she could be hardwired in. I don't know if that's the best play. It probably is the best play, but it's also the most work. And I don't know how much cable I would need to do it. I could guesstimate. I don't even know how we would guess. 50 meters maybe? Would that do it? 50 meters is what, 150 feet? I don't know. I don't know. But to me it would be the easiest because then you could just put it up to the attic and then put it down into her bedroom. Or not her bed, or well, it's a bedroom, but we don't have separate bedrooms. That sounds like we had separate bedrooms. We don't have that. It's her room for working in and stuff. I have an office. She has the bedroom. Yeah, because I kind of might think do that. It's like a decent broadband extender seems to be about 30, 50 pounds, something like that. Like ones that have got decent reviews on Amazon and stuff. Whereas cable, we're empty. Cable, I'm not sure how much it is. At least an inch is then hardwired in, as opposed to using Wi-Fi. It's a much more secure connection. Long term, probably the smarter idea. I'd maybe need to do a bit more research on how I do it properly. Just so I don't break something. Usually myself. Right, load number 2. Potential harvest quantity is 62,000 meters. Okay, is that what's left or what I've got? Well, will get total. We are fairly way through it, and that's the second load so far. Based on the... It is going to get worse, so potentially we only have one more load. And we are off. And away. Right, let's get this dipped. 96% that time. That is 2 full loads as opposed to 192% and then 1 full. That is why we are... Right, well. It's a good sized trailer this. It works well with that. That looks like that was thought out, to be honest. I was like, oh, let me see if we've got... No, I'm just cutting across. I'm just running over all our alfalfa. We'll get it chipped in. So we'll be about 40,000 meters. We get 60, it's pretty good going too. And then we'll look to see about getting a grain mill or something. Seeing how much loan we really want to take out. I'm not sure how much loan we take. Because you need to make the money back with a consistent income. I think I've got to back onto this better than that. I'm just making total arse of this. I don't know really what I'm doing, I'm just trying to get it. That'll work. Terrible idea. Terrible execution, sorry, not idea. Is it going in? It is. Cool. We'll do some more windrowing as we wait. Should maybe get up and set back down before we go and get the starter. So once we get that grain cutter back to the field, what we'll do is we might get the small case hooked up to the windrow. We can see if it'll windrow the field. I really hope it does, because that'll, yeah. In my head I'm thinking I'm going to have to windrow all of this as well. I'm going to guess it's really done by now, so let's get this back to the field. I don't want to play it up now because I want to see if we get another growth off of it, but yeah, this is going to be... At least the next one won't TED anyway, will we? Because we're going to do silage bales. I was going to get a fermenting silo actually as well. That's one of the things I was going to maybe get, so that we don't have to put it into a plant or bale it, wrap it, sorry. Because the wrapping is... wrapping and putting it in the clamp is like the two most annoying things to do. Manhandled that thing. I am crossing everything in anticipation. Does it? It does it. Hopefully it keeps doing it. Right, let's get cracking on with this. Most of the field's done. Well, is it? No. Yeah, we've got that bit to do. It's not the biggest. We've got a bit fair chunk of it done. We just need to go baler shopping. Oh, I've not done my Duolingo for today. I'm at 141 days of learning Spanish. With Duolingo. I know some Spanish. None that would really get me by, but it's teaching me some stuff. Nearly full again. Once we get enough money, we could get the windrow slash thingy baler. We should save doing a pass. It just means that you have to manually do the field yourself. You're actually better doing the combo thing with yourself, making up the whole machine yourself. That works well. I've done that many times. You get like the window that goes on the front of the tractor. I don't know why I just decided to try it again there. Yeah, you get the window that goes on the front of your tractor. And then that'll peel you along and do the window and baling at the same time. It works pretty good. All you really have to do is do like one or two, probably two headlands, and then you just set it off and it gives it plenty of time to turn. It does work pretty good. Full grain tank. Yes, we're at this end now, are we? Oh, right next to it. Right next to it. All going like a smoothly oiled machine, a well-oiled machine. Not fully as intended, but loosely. Should have picked that up rather than just trying to spin it around. It's so slow. I'm gonna have to nip for a quick break. I have been drinking too much, so I need to get rid of the excess without staying what I'm needing to do. Go for a pee. I'll put these in the window tractor while I'm away, because I can't put this one on because it just doesn't work. Hopefully it doesn't catch up. It's getting fairly close, but it shouldn't be too long. Can't hear the doggos moving either, so I'll just leave them. They're probably settled, so we shall leave them when they're settled. We don't want to disturb them. They're tearing around the garden after they had their dinner. I wasn't aiming for them to do, but Bree decided that she wanted to run around daft for a while. Right. Enjoy the work of worker I. She's doing a magnificent job. You can assume that she is female. Hello Mick, hope you're having a good Friday. I am just nipping for a quick break and I'll be back in 2 minutes. God Farming Simulator, so do I. It is my... probably my favourite game series, probably. I've been playing it since 2015. My wife got it for me as a joke, Farming Simulator 15, and I've been playing it ever since. She probably regrets that decision. Probably regrets it deeply. Alright, I'll see you guys in 2 seconds. And we're back. What's happened since I disappeared? Nothing is overflowing, nothing has crashed. Wow. The relief. Right. Back to Tedden. Now we definitely need to look at getting a baler. What baler do we get? Not sure. Not sure. Obviously it's going to be a square baler. Just not sure which one. Do we go for our old faithful that we always usually get? Or do we get something a little bit different? Ooh, Yeah, old sort of John Deere one, couldn't we? I'll have a look, see what price things are. I will pay more just to get something a little bit different, because we always kind of end up going for the same one all the time. Maybe there's something that'll be on sale. We'll get that lucky. All the time. What was the map I got really lucky on then? It got sale stuff all the time. Was it Court Farm? Griffin. Griffin I did get lucky on quite a few items actually. A rock picker. I'm very lucky on that. Yeah, there's been a couple of things you do get really lucky sometimes. What else was it? There was one that I got really lucky on. I can't remember what it was. It was when we were doing animals, I'm sure. We got a feeder really cheap. Like I was literally just going, oh, we need to get a feeder, blah blah blah, and then turned up at the shop, looked at this on sale, and it was on offer. I think we should have changed the time. We're at 5 times for these big fields, but with only 1 day per month. Maybe should have that on 3 times, I think. Because the bigger we get, it's going to be even harder. So we'll leave it on 3. We'll do like 1 month, because sometimes when you go into 2 days, yeah, it's a bit... We just gauge it and see. I don't mind doing 2 days. I've done 2-day months as well on Court Farms and stuff. Because we needed to. I don't think we've got enough to fully warrant going on to the 2 days yet. So we've changed time down to 3. It should be okay. We are 80% full. I'll wait till he's... No, he's coming down that way though. So we might be able to grab him before he stopped. I'm not thinking we're not going to have enough time. I should have moved across sooner. Oh well. What we'll do is we'll just stop him. We'll just stop him here, get tipped, and get back up. Because otherwise we'll have to move him anyway in like 2 seconds. The windrow is kind of catching up with her. Ready to move on. And I think that just finished tipping as we turn around. Now we need to get this tipped as well and get by it. Beat the windrow. Still see harvestage of 62, but we've got more than that so far. We've got 60 so far. Maybe it's from when we bought. Yeah, did we start harvesting before we got? Yeah, we did, didn't we? Start harvesting before we got the soil maps. Maybe that's why. Don't know. Try and get it backed up a bit better than we did last time. It was a bit of a mess last time. Just get them backed up nicely. jumping the tether while it's tipping. Go, let's go, let's go. We lowered it, but we didn't turn it on. Because we are marks. What was in that other field? Or is it still to be harvested? Curiosity. That's the other thing we can grow. I was thinking this doesn't look like anything we've had. Hello there. We're gonna get this finished before we get the crane trailer back down, hopefully. Just want to get it done. Just did. And then we need to go baler shopping. And baler selling, because we do need to sell our baler that we have. There's a baler wrapper, so it's pretty good, but I don't like round bales. I am enjoying Alma. Yes. There are some issues. The fact that I can't use a worker to do the tedding. Other than that, it is very good. Which you kind of knew anyway. It's got a lot of cool stuff on it. And it's been well designed. The fields are a lot bigger than I thought though. I'm used to my tiny little fields on Michael and even Court Farms with small fields, but not played on an American style map since Griffin? Yeah, since Griffin. Oh, maybe Ohio Richlands sort of, but that was a bit different. They weren't that big fields on them. We didn't have big fields on Ohio Richlands. Did we play Ohio? Yeah, no, we played. Yeah, we played Ohio Richlands after Griffin as well. But we had small fields on Ohio Richlands. We're done. Right, we tedded that all by ourselves because AI doesn't like it. But see if we can get that sorted if we make the field. We'll see. We'll see if that works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Boing, 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 boing. This is why you shouldn't drive over all of these. I'll dump this next to this stuff for now. I will tidy up, I swear I'll tidy up. I'm not just dumping it and leaving it forever. We're just in a process of change at the moment. I need to find out where the shop is so I can take the thing back. Baler, that's what I was trying to say. Where is thy shop? Sneaking suspicion it's going to be like over here somewhere. There we go. Vehicle shop. Oh, come down, main road, turn right. Simple. Tag it, because I know what I'm like. I will get lost. Everything's getting dumped for now, but I will rearrange the shed so it's kind of in an order that makes sense though. He is a pretty nifty, like, baler wrapper. I think crash into the wall, Craig. So this should, like, sell for a good bit of money. And then we can buy something for a bit more money. We've still got my, like, ATV as well, which I don't know if I'm keeping. I think I'll end up selling it and then I'll be like, oh, I wish I had something that I could cart little amounts with, and then that'll be the thing that I should have sold. Like for sheep throwing wool in or something. But try not to sell stuff when I start on new farmer straight away. Like this we're doing like for like swap, so it's not, we're not just getting rid of it. That rye. Just jump at a moving tractor. What? No, it's been harvesting. I'm just trying to like see what other crop stuff's going around us. Red beet. Someone planted red beet. More red beet. Oh god, that would take ages to harvest. It's a huge field, isn't it? 70 acres of red beet. That's that whole big field. That's like the biggest field in the map. Well, one of them. I think 22 would be classed as bigger. That's massive. All red beet as well. We are not doing that contract. Definitely not. Maybe we should have taken the faster tractor to the shop. This could take some time. Almost tipping time. Almost. I should have just stopped it there. Actually, does sending a worker work? Does sending a worker work? Does it work on this map? It might work. That makes a big difference because Feikle, it did not work. Feikle, it hated us. Like, just does not want to move you. Get out of the way. Tipping time. That one in potatoes as well. Wow, lots of root crop on this map. Really poorly there. Right. Where have I gone? You like cut through there? Okay. I'll take over. Not sure why we went that way, but we did. It worked, that's all I'm caring about. Took us to where we needed to be. And we're now in Alma. Must have to go behind it. Should we have gone that way? Or... oh no, like here. I just... okay there. Go here. This R. L. 74,000. Okay, we can go shopping with 74,000. So that was that one. Was 80. We want a square bill. Like these are the big square bills. You get a standard game. All the same kind of things, different weights and stuff on them. Gowl pack, which I've never used a gowl pack. I've done it at the start of a stream to show everyone what it was. I've never used it. I've used that before. It's a brick and terrible, so don't use that. Had that before. That's a actually very good one. Lighter than the other one, so it feels easier to pull. Kind of swaying towards one of these ones. Is there one? This is like the Old Faithful, like the one we get all the time, so we might avoid that. Massive Ferguson though, that's 100 grand. Those are the quick bales. That's for the harvest pack, which straw harvest pack, which we have. We've got it on this game. Got to mention that. I think. That make the weight different, or not change anything. For both these, just exactly the same. Kind of prefer to look at this one, to be honest. Okay, let's buy it. Only takes 115 horsepower. Where does it live now? Mowed down a human. Quite alright. Let's untag the shop though, because that's going to annoy me. And we'll see if we can send it all the way home. That's the... is that the grain dryer? Yeah, the grain was there. Ooh, that's what I want to check actually. This is like the grain dryer bit that we put other stuff into here as well. This one is the grain mill, I believe. 96,000. So we could buy that. We'll wait till we get everyone harvested and sort of sorted before we look at buying anything. That's what I just wanted to show you, because that's what I want to buy first. So now, let's see if we can get this. We can get it into our farmyard. And that is the first bit of our harvest done. Pretty good going. So we have a 28-foot header. I think we can go up 40 with this. Can you get a 40? What can you get? 35, or is it 35 and then 40? No, we go straight to 40. 41. You can get for a case anyway. I thought I had a 35 once before. Am I just talking rubbish? I must be talking rubbish. I genuinely thought I had a 35. So I mean, honeybee is the most expensive thing you can ever see in your life. Yeah, there's not a 35. Why am I thinking I had a 35? Talking nonsense, Greg. Maybe it was a John Deere. Might have been that one I seen. Okay, something's blocked. I'm gonna guess it is by Yeah, if we turn off traffic, I don't really care for traffic. The traffic would be fine if it was like a little bit more realistic, but sometimes it is just an absolute silliness. Yeah, you're cutting through there, and that's why I've decided to do that. Traffic just needs a slightly better pass at times. Maybe a bit more like the Euro Truck Simulator is not perfect either, because they don't know how to use roundabouts on it. It's ridiculous. The roundabout knowledge is just mental. Put this next to the shed. This is like where the harvester's gonna live. Not gonna turn like that though, because I don't know why I done that. I always oversteer and understeer these things. I meant to actually look at the steering settings to see if there's a better way of doing it. I swear I'm just totally inept with it. Right, that has done a very good job. Anyone who moans about the AI, that was all done. AI, I did nothing. And it's done probably a better job than what I would do. No headlands, I didn't do any headlands or anything, and it's done all this. Probably how the fields are set up as well, so you got a little bit in this corner maybe you could just say, but that's nothing. Then here, again, that's just more the fact I didn't do headlands. I am very impressed with that. So, hating on AIs is not just the AI's fault, it's your fault as well for not setting them up properly. Again, I'll just dump that for now. I actually have a bale trailer for collecting bales. We need a bale trailer. Where are we going? Bale loader. Are we going to go for the one that we got on Cycle, or are we going to get a different one? What did we get on Cycle? We got the Roland, didn't we? Did we get the Poinga one? Poingy? 28 bales is still quite a bit. One is bigger. Why did we? Oh, it's because it's cheaper, wasn't it? You know what, I need something different. So let's just get this one. Do you want the offload function? Holding mechanism. That is £1,000. We do not want to get that because we are cheap. And buy it. And we'll send you to the shop to go and get it. Get that stepped in. And we're gonna have to do like a baling marathon essentially. I'm not sure what we're gonna do first. Should we do the straw first, or I think we might do the what do we do first? What do we do first? What do we do first? You even have like a spreader and a bit of fertilizer, but I'm not too bothered about doing any of that just now. It made it all the way back. That is, I am. This map is impressing me more and more. The AI works when you want to deliver it. The AI works on fields. It's brilliant. Well, we do still have a slight issue with the whole windrow, but it might be the windrow's fault. You would never know. Right, I've got to make a decision. What am I doing first? 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 I think we will just do the field in front of us first. Don't know if that's the best idea, but we're just going to do it. I think I'm getting a... Oh no, there returns out to alfalfa. That was my worry. I was going to get like some hay bales instead of alfalfa hay. It might be that way, but oh, what size am I making these? Not too bothered if it doesn't really make much difference. Actually, we will just do every... I was like, oh, we'll reverse, but no, we'll just do every second one. That's what we've done before. We'll do it again. I just screwed that up because I decided to try and reverse. We'll do every second row and come back up. This is very really good to have some sort of AI to do this for you. I was going to miss bits maybe at the bottom, but as long as we get the bulk of this picked up, I'll be happy. We're getting the bales done. Getting open the sheep don't need these, so we can save these for the cows when we get them. We'll see. We will see. Might lose a bit with these bits. Again, not too bothered. I'm just glad we got it all done before the rain starts. Maybe bales. Oh, we've run over some of my crop. Whoopsie. 4. So far anyway, that's not bad going. So realistically we get 8 by this point. In the main body of the field. Probably full load at least by the time we get done. 24 bales on that trailer. Decent bit of hay. Decent bit. So I think we'll get this field done, like picked up. Do we just look after this field for now? What does it need done? Nitrogen says okay. Doesn't need much. And then it's just pH is bad. Maybe put lime on it just to improve that a little bit. That means we need to get a spreader. If everything else we're going to have to try and buy. We're going to need a spreader anyway, so we may as well just get one. And then I think we need to buy the... what would you call it? The grain mill. We'll get that done once we get all the alfalfa bales done. I'm not too bothered with the straw at the moment. We're just getting this field ready and flipped. Because that field's going to be like oat. I'm probably going to put, I'm going to put oats on that field next, I think. Just to get the this turned round to see if we can get it. Should grow again. Hopefully, you shouldn't have to replant it or whatever. I'm just probably overthinking it. If we get it limed, at least it'll help with the yield, hopefully. Checking on our dog food delivery. Checking out where Big Moses is. Approximately 30 minutes away. Making delivery 68 and we are 81. Approximately half an hour, so we'll hold them to that. It's going to be 10 past 8 apparently. It's normally pretty accurate with that, to be honest. We have a very good DPD driver for our area. Makes all the other delivery companies look like utter shite. To be fair, the worst one's probably the post office. Not the post office, Royal Mail. They can be pretty terrible. The whole, it's like the 2 things through your door and then you go and pick it up as opposed to 1, but then you don't often get 2 things through your door. It's like a whole clusterfuck, that thing, like. I went one day to drop something off and the boy's like, I got this through the door, and the guy's like, oh, you need, that's only the first one, they're going to attempt again today. So he's like, well, I just wasted his time going in. Why leave a note saying it's at the collection depot if it's not? Just silly, silly, silly. It's Friday. The weekend. Everyone's going to have a nice weekend. Hopefully you're not working. If you are working, hopefully it goes well and isn't total chaos. POP weekends are vital. Because you're doing all the services that everyone has to use, because it's still totally balmy to me why like doctors and stuff are only open 9 till 5 when everyone works 9 till 5. Makes no sense whatsoever. None whatsoever. Shops open 9 till 5, yet everyone works 9 till 5. How they manage to do much business? No idea. I wonder how like high street stuff's closing down. Because you're open when everyone's at work. And everyone can go online and buy stuff for cheaper. One of the main reasons why. How many bales have we got now? 18! We're definitely getting way more than I thought then. Oh yeah, that's the bad end of the field, isn't it? That's the bit that's got the black stuff. What's the black stuff called? Silty clay or whatever it is. That is not the best yielding. God, that was not smart. Not smart at all. I do like that little ravine how it's been done. Maybe it could have been a bit tighter, but I can understand why it's been done the way it has. I didn't lower it. That's what we didn't do. We did half the job. Half the job is not enough. You gotta do the whole job. And then I go ski with. That's classic. I'm just trying to think how much we should really borrow. I'm genuinely thinking it should be a decent amount. And when I say decent amount, I'm thinking close to 500,000 if we can. Now, that's to cover costs of like getting stuff for animals. And to get production going. And some equipment that we're going to obviously need. Like lime spreader and maybe a fertilizer spreader as well. And a plough. And a fermentation device. Don't know if they'll be that expensive. Yeah, so that's why I'm going big. Also going big so we have a cushion to pay the monthly payment until we start making money. We're not going to make that much money with what we've got until we get the grain mill going. We can obviously sell flour for a better price than we can our wheat, so that'll help. And that'll help pay for stuff. But I do think we need to go big. So yeah, I'm thinking 500,000. Might be a silly idea, but I do think it's the best idea too. Because rather than doing like 200,000 or something like that, just covering what we need and a little bit of a buffer and hoping we sell the stuff for a decent amount. I think it might be the best bet just to go big. That was not shoot that way. Oh, it's got enhanced animals as well, so the food for the horses is different. I just realised I saw that. I had a look of it before. Can't remember what they need. Need to check. There's root crops, then we're snickered. Not doing that. What we'll do is we'll get a garden centre. No, keep calling it a garden centre. I mean a greenhouse. I can do sugar beets or something. I do want to do the greenhouses for like some of the stuff for the bakery. The bakery's got cool stuff to do now. Well, other cool stuff to do. It does need sugar actually, so we do need to do some sugar beet in some sort of, or some sugar thing. Sugar. I've not done sugar cane actually in the whole time I've played FS22. Not touched it. We've done everything else but sugar cane. We really need to do sugar cane at some point. Whole map of sugar cane. Imagine. There better be mods to do that. I've now put that into the universe, so I'm probably going to end up doing that at some point. Sugarcane. God. At least we wouldn't have to plant it. Plant it, but I remember planting it was like the worst. And harvesting was pretty bad, but planting was the worst. You don't have to replant it. I don't think. You didn't have to anyway. You just didn't. Yeah, you don't have to replant it. I'm pretty sure you don't have to replant it. I'm supposed to be an expert at this game. The expert. I've played it a bit. A little bit. Sometimes do a little bit. 29. Pretty good, pretty good. I get 2 loads almost. Maybe 48 to get 2 full loads. See how that goes. Going around this corner, so I've always got a little bit of messy bits here, but not too fussed. We don't strive for perfection. We just do the best we can. We've gotten to know this field very well today, because we've been on it the whole stream so far. 2 hours we've spent on this field. I knew I was going to have to do the bail, and I just didn't expect to do the TED. I'm just happy the window went so quickly. That was really good. Still impressed by that. Really impressed by that. It went very well. And the fact that AI's driving places, know how much of a benefit that's going to be. Oh, the rain has started. It's raining. Right, go on here. Crack my fingers there. More does look pretty cool. The real wheels are steering, which I didn't think they would, which is weird. Doesn't look like they should steer, but they are steering. I'm not sure if it was meant to do that. I don't know if the original model done that. If anyone knows. I don't know if it was meant to be a new model, or I'm guessing it's like an older-ish model. But the older-ish model, that's how you describe it, like looked at. I do like it. Cheap as well, which has always been great. Not 10 times the price for something that does the same job. Right, where is our delivery? Where is he? 15 minutes away. He's on 72 of 81. He's still on time, still on track, sorry, to be here at 10 past. I've sent it already. I do have a video of a build on Big Flats Texas. It's an arable farm build I done. It's on the normal, well, it's on the area that you normally get a farm. I just took it apart and put my own sort of take on it. It went live last night. So go and check it out if you've got 10 minutes. It's 10 minutes of your life. It might change your life forever, that video. You never know. But yeah, please go and check it out. It'd be much appreciated. We're getting ever closer to the 400 subscriber mark as well, which is insane to me. I think 400 people are subscribed to this channel is amazing. Much appreciated for all the support. We are getting close to the 400, which I seemed so far away not that long ago. If you are into builds, it is live, you can go and check it out. We've got other ones as well. Some of them are pretty decent, I think. I think this one's pretty decent. We have a few builds on our channel. Building is something I enjoy doing. You do need like an inspiration to do it. Sometimes you're like, oh, what am I supposed to build? And then you just get a week of let's build. That's what I'm like anyway. I don't know if other people are like that. I do really appreciate ones like this that I've done like different blending and stuff for the colours for the paths and everything. That's good. Once we just do single colour paths and all that stuff and don't blend in grass and just make it all square or a bit nah. Gotta do it properly. Look at that. That's a nice path. Very nice path. I also think I hear a DPD van outside. I'm pretty confident I hear a DPD van outside. And we're just finished the field. Now that's timing. We're not going to go and scrape up all the other parts. We are just going to leave it natural. And we're going to... I turned it on. I thought I was turning it off, but I turned it back on. As you do. We got 260 meters anyway, that's fine. Are we going to fold it? Yeah, we'll just fold it up. I'll leave you looking at the magnificent... This is what I'm on about, like this kind of... You got mossy or grassy gravel into dirty gravel, some more gravel. This is grassy. Is that mossy? That might be mossy and that's grassy. And then some more dirty gravel and dusty gravel mixed in. This is just good. This is what all your paths and stuff should try and look like. Very well done. Very well done indeed. Not just solid. You don't want it just solid. I think I've done that on a few of my first builds and things, but you know, you live and learn. Always got to try and improve. So, here it is. There's an enterprise van outside, it's not DPD. Right. We sent a man to here. Oh, we've not seen how many builds we've actually got. See, this is cool as well, because they've done like skid marks here, crack it, and then it changes a little bit of a harsh line. But it's very hard to do like how you get a road surface into dirt. There's not much you can do with Farming Simulator to do that a little bit better. It's quite difficult to do the solid into that. I think they've done a pretty good job of it. When I mean pretty good, I mean really good. Like, as you see, that's like a solid one. It doesn't like layer in very well. You can kind of do it with the colour into these ones, but it's like the solids to the... Yeah, it's always difficult. But I think that's pretty good. And as I say, pretty good to me means really good. And then over there, it's just really nice. I like the little details like that. Little texturing details. And same with the gardens and stuff. Like you used wildflowers and stuff around the sides, and yeah. It's just done really well. We won't show people who are maybe not good. Huh. This one is really good. We'll send this back with a worker actually. Because we know we can now. And we are gonna get the grain mill. Probably is the bakery as well. The bakery, how much is the, I'm on the wrong thing. Let's go here. Bakery. Is the bakery? Tipping point for the bakery. Do we? Oh, right here. 60,000 for the bakery. 60. Let's get a loan. 3.5. Kind of high just now, is it? We've got this on variable, so it goes between. I can't remember what it is. Our maximum we can take is 1 point. That's mental. That's probably the land that we have. Let's do 5 years. £10,000 monthly repayment. So we're going to be paying 45,000 over the course if we don't pay off lump sums. I'm happy to do that. And we'll buy the grain mill straight away. And then buy the bakery. Because the corn as well, and hopefully can go in here. For now. Yeah, we can do corn flour. Oh, I meant to shut them down. Right. And then we buy the bakery now. That means we have a decent bit of productions started with what we have. Like obviously we've got dried corn. That might be DPD now. That is DPD now. So I will leave yous thriving. Is the dog barking? So it's seen a bit. Excitement over food. Dog food. Delivered. First box was like... There's like 2 boxes. And the first box must be about 40 kilos. And the second box isn't too bad. Still maybe 25 kilos or something. I don't know why they don't put it in like... I know it probably cost, but... When we ship stuff at my work, we've got to keep them under 30 kilos with APC. EPD must just have different rules. You don't feel bad because like Mo's a smaller gentleman. And like he's lifting these like massively heavy boxes. They're awkward as well, that's the thing. There's like no handles on them. They've always got to keep holding. So you're like trying to grip it from the outside. And he's smaller, and there's not much to him. And he's humping these around. Very impressive. Like, I'm a lump of a person. I'm 6'3" with a massive wingspan, and I'm 16 stone. I can lift a fair bit of weight. It's impressive to me when you see someone who's a lot smaller being able to lift it. Who does that all day is amazing. Yeah, they're really awkward boxes. You try and get your arms around it. That's like even for me, and I'm like, let's say I'm pretty tall, decent wingspan. But it is like awkward to try and like bear hug it. Always got to meet him to try and like stop him from bending over with him, because I've seen him bend over the boxes. I'm just thinking, oh my god, you're gonna do your back in. So always just go out, meet him, take it from him so he doesn't bend down with it, just to help a little bit. He's probably like, why does this idiot come and help me? I know what I'm doing. Just trying to be nice. Trying to be nice and helpful. Probably more of a hindrance. Right, I'm going to make a pile in the middle here for now. You've got all this space in the middle, which probably will maybe use as a... We've got the bale storage, which we can use. Which I used for when we done the horse thing, debacle. I think that's the best way to describe the 1,000 horses videos. Just a debacle. They're also on my YouTube channel, so you can go and check them out if you really want to see some. I don't even know why I done it. Just thought, let's have 1,000 horses, see what we can do with it. Not my best choice video. If you're going to my YouTube channel and wanting to watch any videos, watch some of the builds, I would say, or the crop versus videos. They're decent. Griffin Let's Play, I liked Griffin Let's Plays was good. Port Farms was, I tried to do it differently, but I didn't really, I was trying not to do like, yeah, a weekly video, it just didn't really work. It's just, trying to do Let's Plays, I just can't get my head around. I don't know how people manage to do them so well. I don't know if it's because they're like full time doing this, or they get, I don't know, it's just, yeah, I'm not sure how they manage it. I'm just not very good at managing it. Or how you break, yeah, I'm just not the best at it. We're not really doing any Let's Plays at the moment. Or in the near future, I'm not doing any planned. I'd rather just play like this as a Let's Play, essentially. You can just see everything we're doing. I'd much rather do that on stream and then do videos of a variety of random things, like builds and stuff. I think that works better for me as well. And hopefully it comes across better. With the Let's Plays, normally it's like... episode 1's always, yeah, like trying to keep it interesting, so it's kind of like peters out after a time. Because interest wanes. Which you can understand why, because you're always trying to do new things, but not like that. I'm myself the same. You watch, sometimes you get into stuff and then you just wane out after a few episodes. Can't blame anyone for doing that when you do it yourself. This is my Let's Play, my streaming. We just need to try and see if we do maybe a bit more, I'm not sure. Don't know if I can't fully commit to doing 2 nights a week because that's the agenda. So far this year, I've done every single Friday, which I have impressed myself with. Maybe not everyone, but it impressed me. And I've got a video every week, which I wasn't intending to do. Okay, we need to start getting stuff to the mill. Yeah, I was intending to do a bi-weekly video. And I've managed to get one out every single week so far. Ree, why are you sat here waiting on Mum? Mum's not going to be home yet for another hour. Or an hour and a half. You're going to be sitting waiting patiently for a long time. Yeah. Bree Boxer has decided to sit in her position that she waits for people to come home in. I don't know if she's confused because someone came to the door, but it was her food and she got to smell it, so I'd just being a bit of a weird boxy. She likes to be. Okay, the forward on this one is what you would, yeah, is what backwards is on the other one. How does that make any sense? No wonder I was confused. There we go. We'll get this to our new. What was? Oh, I was going to buy the bakery as well, wasn't I? You spawn behind it. Why don't you spawn on the bit where you can actually purchase it? Right. Okay, bakery purchased as well, and bang, 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 bang. Yeah, we can make things like this if we've got. We need like sugar, butter. We need everything kind of to start going to make some of these more complicated things. We can't make cornbread because we don't have butter yet. But we can just sell our corn flour straight off the bat. So we'll probably put this to distributing. So it should come here. And then we'll make these. Well, we can only make that one. Yeah. Oh, it's fine corn flour. Oh no, we need this fine one. So these are the things. Cake's standard, and this is the same recipe as cake to get your pumpkin pie and apple pie. But yeah, I do want to try and do a lot of these. Few other cool things we can do. I don't know what's different. I don't know if there's anything different in the bakery, the dairy though. I think that's all the same. So can we deliver this? Can we set a course? Let's see if we can create a job. Go to load deliver to no. Deliver to grain mill. No loop. Can't. We can't do that. Maybe that was a step too far. But we can definitely send it there. And then we need to get a lime spreader. Now, what lime spreader do we want? We want something that's going to be a decent size, but not ridiculous. I want this one. I think. Directional moving. I don't know what the difference is, if I'm honest. Cover one. I like covered two better. Rim color. I will not make any jokes about rim color. We will just buy this before I get myself in trouble. And We don't have a lime thing on our farm. That's the only thing. That's the only thing. If I buy enough lime at the shop, I do have like the deliveries on. Kind of liking the fact that I'm going to the shop just to pick stuff up. So these 16,000, I just want to fill it. And we're going to have to use this one to go to the shop. It's going to be a bit heavy for the other tractor, I think. Well, we're not going to be doing anything, are we? So we can just do it ourselves. I'm like sending it over to the shop and I'm thinking, wait, I'm not going to be doing anything. So let's just go ourselves. We're going to the shop in the slowest vehicle that we have. It may take a while. We will get there eventually. And it's not a bad drive. Look at it. The field to the left does look like it's a big lake at the moment, but no, I like it. Really need lights on? The worker put lights on. It wasn't me actually, I don't think. It wasn't me just hitting it. I don't believe I just hit it by accident. Normally that is something I do. Just accidentally hit the wrong button. Constantly. So we'll lime it. I'm not going to fertilize it yet. Then I think we'll actually, yeah, we'll buy some sheep as well. Oh, we've blocked, right? You need to go here, and don't know how they're blocked by an object. Maybe they think they're a little wider than. What? Worker D, how? No, don't stop failing on me. This was working so well. It was working so well. Where did I turn to get into this place? Have I gone past it? Oh no, I can go this way. I think I've overshot it. I have overshot it, haven't I? Yeah, I'm gonna go back on it. I thought it was that big one and thingy. And there she is. The next piece of machinery. We'll get this turned on. Wait, 120. Oh no, that's quite a lot. I was like, that's not much. Yeah, he times it, Greg. Destination. Is it because I've got two going at the same time, do you think? Might be because there's two going at the same time. I think that might be it. If this passes it and it works, that might explain what the reissue is. Destination. because we're in here. Maybe because we're in here. Number of reasons why. Yeah, it was because we were in there. So it does work, but it's a bit pernickety, but it's working a lot better. Also, I'm doing 2 at a time and they're blocking each other, so I am kind of asking for trouble. Yeah, we're going to be doing a lot of trips to the shop to pick stuff up at the moment, but going forward it shouldn't be too bad. Right, we need to throw some of these in here. So we can do the old trick of pumping these in on the move. Oh no, we've messed up. We went too big. And now we head home. This feels very heavy. Feels very, very heavy indeed. Well, we'll get home with it. I'm just glad we brought this tractor and not the other one. The other one's got 115 horsepower, this one's got what, 190? 170? 190? Something like that. Rough road. See if this will... I'll jump into this one. Got quite a few deliveries to make. Another investment we look at is maybe a truck to get the stuff back, just to speed it up. But again, it's more of a quality of life thing. We'll see if we do that. We'll see what we've got once we've got our stuff moving. We're gonna get some sheep bought. Can't really get cows because we don't have silage yet. But we can do sheep. Map. Visit. Sheepers. What one do we... Oh, goat. Not done goats before. Do we just... What kind do we get? Some female one. I want 60. Let's get 50 and see how it goes. What do I need to give them before I end up killing them all? Grass, 100%. I just need to give them grass, but is the grazing mod going to take this stuff or not? What I'll do is I'll throw them a bale and see. So bale's 7,250. We'll see if this oh, it's alfalfa. Oh no, we might end up killing these guys. I don't have... They don't take alfalfa bales. Uh-oh. Okay, we'll just have to try and cut this middle bit and get some grass from somewhere. Oopsie. They don't take alfalfa. Yep. Maybe should have thought of that. I just thought, yeah, this might be mixed with it. Maybe it does without the enhanced animal, I'm not sure. I'm just making speculations without actually knowing anything. So, we will send this lovely thing here. We will cancel you. We will get spreading ourselves. And then we'll probably just get this all cut. Some like this, trim this bit out. We'll just get something to get a bale to them. I'm just not sure if the grazing mod is working. It's always a risk. We've got plenty of grass flying about, so we'll be okay. We'll be okay. That was a stupid way to try and turn. It is very heavy, this thing. It feels very heavy on the drag there. That's why do a round, get a worker started on this, and then we can get the little tractor hooked up. Start doing something. Why are we not moving? Oh, I didn't press the cruise control. We're also 20% down already. We haven't even finished a round. We may have to buy some more. You forget how much you go through when you go to the big fields versus the small farms. Because the small farms you're just using so little. Then you come on the big fields and you're like, oh shit, this takes a lot. I went way too wide there. That's it. Hello, how are you? I am very good, thank you. And we are slowly getting through our first time on Alma. Our first stream on Alma, so it's all going good. It's all good. Hope your Friday's going good as well. Why did we stop there? Okay, this is an interesting route from the worker. I think we'll stop that before that turns into a disaster. We'll around and set you off properly. Hopefully you work, please. Please work. Thanks. Good to hear it. Good to hear it. Friday's always a difficult one. Some people enjoy a Friday night, other people are kind of like either having to go to work on a Saturday when no one else does, or they just finished work for the weekend so they're happy, or they're just absolutely knackered and don't want to even deal with the fact that it's a Friday. It's always good to know people are enjoying themselves. No, I'm not from the US. I am from Scotland. I'm from Scotland. Right, we had a worker finish somewhere. This one is the one. This is the one where you drop this off. I think we're going to have enough in the grain mill to get us through. We just need to cut the grass for the sheep or they're going to die. This probably should be a priority. It's fairly alright. Nice as, yeah. Sometimes it's nice. Today's been nice. It's been sunny. Bit cold, but sunny. Bit cold, but sunny. Are you from a similar side of the Atlantic Ocean? I don't want to specifically know exactly where you're from, but your name looks sort of like has a Dutch feel to it. Just throw that. I could be totally wrong. I might just leave this here actually. Sweden. I don't know why I thought Dutch. Totally different. Wet and cold still. Yes. It's starting to get longer days though. You're a little bit no more north than us. You're born in an area. See, yes. I knew you had some brain cells. Yeah, yeah, Sweden's a bit more north than us. You'll be enjoying some like brighter days. You'll be out of that constant darkness. People don't realise how like short the days are in winter up here. Why? Why would it do that? I'm going to stop complimenting the AI because it's just annoying me. Yeah, we're in March. We've got, what have we got? Like 2-3 weeks and then we do our stupid clocks go forward thing. Do you do that in Sweden? I know not everywhere does it. We do the clocks going forward and I hate the clocks going forward and back, but it makes a difference just now. I am currently playing a single player. I've not done a multiplayer ever actually. You'd probably look at doing a multiplayer at some point. It'd make all the tasks a lot easier. Clocks go forward there too, yeah. Lose an hour of the day, it's great. But it does make the evenings and mornings a bit, well, the evenings a bit. Yes, evenings a bit better. I think it's in Australia where there's like one state that doesn't go forward and or doesn't do time changes and one does. I think. I can't remember if that's true or not. It will make a difference when they go forward, but it's always this time of year is a nice change. It's like you coming out of the winter and into some semi sort of nice weather. Yeah, I do need to get some sort of multiplayer done at some point so I can actually play with other people. I just need to get around to actually setting up and getting it done. Because it would be nice to play with other people. I've not really played with other people in Farming Simulator ever before in my life. Anyone's wondering what I'm doing, I'm currently cutting the random bits of grass down on the farm to feed the sheep because they won't take the alfalfa I just spent 2 hours sorting. So they don't die. Technically it's not called dying, we're not allowed to say dying, where they just disappear. That's what happens, they just disappear with the enhanced animal pack that we have on. We do have to get their health up, otherwise if it's, I think you can keep them at a month with 0 health with enhanced animal pack, but if you leave them longer than a month, I think they just disappear. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, you can get a lot done if you multiplayer, like I'm having to use workers and then do other stuff, and then it's kind of like semi-frantic, and I'm just kind of wanting to have like I always plan on having like a chilled stream and just slowly going through all the work and tasks. But then I just get into like, oh, gotta get this done, gotta get this done, gotta get this done. So I think playing with others would solve that. You just have to focus on your own one task. Did you play a lot of Farming Simulator yourself? What's the best way to do this? I just need a window, don't I? Don't need to edit, that would be extreme. Hold it before we drop it off, and done. All of this just so I don't kill some sheep. I'm hoping I get a bale from this, otherwise I'm going to be sorely disappointed. What's your go-to map just now? What map are you playing most of at the moment? I keep flicking between things. I've got another, been playing on Cycle V2, and then I just started this one today. I like to keep chopping and changing a little bit. That's the bale, I'm hoping. Famous last words. Boulder. I have not heard of that map. Not heard of it. In the mod hub. I'll have to have a look. I was on mod hub today, but I was like generally looking at bits and pieces for this, like some production things and that. I've not actually seen many other maps that are out on PC at least. Yeah, I've got PC, that's fine. That's the thing. PC are, yeah. We get a lot better things on PC. We are kind of spoiled for choice. Consoles are... I did play console for... well, what? Every single iteration, so 15, 17, 19, I was all on console. PS4. Where I got PC for this game. And it is a lot, yes, it almost feels like a different game. You can do so much more with PC, it's unreal. It is unfolded. There we go. Right, I just need one bale to feed these sheep. Oh, silage would be brilliant on multiplayer. I've tried to do silage like with corn silage with like courseplay and stuff like that, but it is still a bit of a pussy to try and get done. Multiplayer silage is like, it's just built for it, isn't it? It just works so well. It's like doing it yourself is a bit... It's a lot to do, as you say. Spreading the work out between people in multiplayer would be so much easier. Finally do proper corn silage. Sort of managed it when I done it on Ohio with courseplay, but it was still a bit of a mess. It was. It still looked rather tricky doing it yourself. Okay, we've got, what, 3 bales there. That should keep these... Is it 3 bales I got? I can't actually see. Oh, there we go. We'll just be super strong for a few seconds. I think it has taken the grazing bit, because it's gone up to 48. Where's it? Is it gone up to 97 now? I'm confused. I'm very confused. I don't know if this has, but we'll see in the morning what it has done. If it is using the grazing mod I've got on or not. Send this back as well. And I think we're going to sleep. I think we need to sleep. I am actually very happy that this works on this map. I suppose we're about to say that and it was about to not work there. Right. They've got grass, so they're happy. Fine. Flower is sort of going through. That is also fine. We limed our field. We're good with that. And oh, we didn't lime it. We ran out of lime. Okay. We'll get delivery point set up. We'll get this finished before we sweep. Thank you, my man. You have a good one too. Thank you very much for joining me. Much appreciated. Right, so let's get this all done. I think an investment in lights would probably be a good point as well to do on this. This trick is a good one. can drive off. Yeah, some lights around this yard would be much appreciated. Not sure if the buildings have them on them or not. Maybe we could see stuff. Can't really see anything at the moment. We should be able to send a worker off. Send the worker off. I don't want to sleep yet because it's going to start growing. I'd rather just get it all done at the same level. Maybe we can get another load of wheat done. Seeing as though we've got at least one more load, I think, to take. Yeah, lights around here would be much appreciated. What is the Labrador barking at? He's now wired because of the delivery. Yes, the dogs are on edge. I think they think any noise outside's their mum coming home now. So he's here in a car and going, Mama! It's not. He's still got about 50 minutes or so. Now Bree's thinking that someone's coming in as well. If their mum was home and we had the delivery that time, they'd be settled now. It's just the fact that they now think that, like, some point their mum's coming home. Ugh. I just realised my music's gone off. We need to get that sorted. Right, let's... like that. Okay, that worked. Let's get some music back on. Music. Don't know how we sort it without playing like multiples of the same thing, because there's like different variations of the same thing. I'm not sure. Let's find another mix. Mix. I don't want moods. You all. Let's do. Sounds weird. I should start the play this from the start again. I think I'll just leave the balance left in our silo. I don't want to take another, what, 7,000 we had left maybe? Because we're going to do wheat again at some point. Like, I put in 6,000 bales and we got 6,146. That's why I'm thinking they might be taken from the field, but I'm not sure. Until we sleep, we won't really know. If we just sold all our hay, we would make tons of money. But we've got sheep, so we have to look after them. Not much. Probably get this done, sleep, check on our sheep, and then that'll most likely be us for today. We'll check on the productions as well and see how they're getting on, because I don't think anything has gone to the bakery yet, has it? Did delivery arrive? Yes. It arrived. It's sitting in the kitchen, waiting for you to come home. It's not gone through yet. Does it go through that? Not sure when it goes through. Dogs are now wired because they think you're coming home, so they've been barking a bit. Any movement outside, they're yeah, they did. So, well, they did when he came. It weren't too bad, but just like 2 minutes. Well, 2 minutes, 5 minutes ago, they got set off again by someone moving outside because they think you're coming home. He's been sitting like waiting. I think Kiro just wants involved in the stream, that's why he's barking. You mean I put it away? Well, we both have to put it away, but you're wanting stuff kept out, so we need to do that. I'm going to be finished up shortly anyway. I could put it away if you want me to put it away, but I thought you wanted to keep stuff out. Or do you want me to put it away first, and then you get stuff back out? Up to you. I'm not bothered. Why? Just why? Kind of love-hate with the old workers today, but I think most of the issues have been my fault with them, to be honest. Because they're mostly working. I'll let you know, you just kept it. Okay. Keep it all out. We're done. With yeah, it's a lot more lime than I thought we were going to take, but I think it's just 'cause I'm not used to the big fields. Not used to the amount of stuff we're going to have to use on this map. The big difference from like FICO. Then there's the thing, wee fields are yeah, it's just different. I'm not saying it's bad or better or worse, big small fields. It's just totally different. You can get a lot more different things done on FICO when you're playing. So say you play 2-3 hours on FICO, you'll get such an array of things done compared to 2-3 hours on here, where you'll probably end up, well, see what we've managed to do in 3 hours. We'd pretty much get through almost a full year on FICO with the same sort of time period. We're leaving all lights on every single tractor. I'll turn them all off. Hello, hope you're having a good Friday. Welcome to the stream. Right, now we can sleep. We have sleep anywhere on, so we can just nap in the grass. Total deductions are not bad. We obviously have our loan and everything else that's coming off. We need to check on sheep have gone down, but we checked grass in there just to see what it's like. Yeah, there is a way to like paint the meadow grass over it. We might do that. It's not working. We'll see. Because the fact they're not taking alfalfa is a bit like, oh no. I'll have to just keep chopping this for a bit. But we'll see how that goes. Now this is coming up again. Now saying it's bad for nitrogen when it said it was okay before. Some bit's okay. We'll just take the hit, I think, on that. Corn is not going to be ready till next month, so we can't do anything with that yet. We've got all this bits of grass we could probably just drive around and... Wow, that's going to be terrible yield in there. Thank God we've got enough of it though. How much have we got in there? Yeah, quite a lot. Yeah, we've got enough grass to kind of just go around and pick stuff up. Cover us for our sheep. But yeah, it's a bit annoying why this doesn't seem to be working. I know I fixed it sort of, so we'll see if we can do that. Now we need to have a look at our productions. What contracts are actually available? Baling. The wrapping one, that's just a hay bale. And that's the silage bale. Don't like the silage bale ones. Harvesting, wheat. Fertilizing, big payday. Imagine field 10's probably fairly large. Carton roll, what's a carton roll? Carton roll. Why do they want so many of them? Oh, is there a paper mill in here? That's why then. Tree. Right, production. We have... Distribute. Why is... I've had this issue on FICO as well. Is it because of the mod I've got on? Might be because of this. Let's just spawn them. and move them by hand across to where we're supposed to put them. We'll get someone else set up and get this sorted. I'll have a look at the mod. It must be something with that causing issues with the distributing, maybe. Or we just get a trailer set up as well and we can start moving them across. I just want to start the bread getting done. We'll get this done before we get soldiers. No, I've enjoyed Alma. So far it has been very good. First stream on. We'll be back again. We'll probably do another one. See you soon. Okay. Yeah, I might do another one straight, not straight after, but we'll do another one again. I need to get some more thumbnails done of various things. So we can get some streams scheduled for Alma and have thumbnails ready. And we'll flick back to Feikle at some point as well. I do like Feikle. It's a really cool and different map. So is Alma, to be honest. Alma's got that American, obviously, feel to it. Big fields, but then the different production things is quite cool because it's, you don't sometimes get that. It reminds me of Griffin, like visually and stuff like that, but with the added production things and stuff, different things to do in crops. It's kind of like, it's like Griffin elevated. Because Griffin's probably one of my favourite American maps on FS22. Probably is there, or thereabouts. This might be taking the trophy from it. I say American, I mean like the whole North America, because you got Edgewater, Saskatchewan, which Canada, obviously not America, but like North America, because that's another one that's up there, definitely up there. This is going to take a bit of time. I've actually not even turned it on. Activate. How much have we got? We've just 8,000 from when we dropped it off. That's not bad. Not bad at all. You can't upgrade. I don't know if it's upgraded this. I need to check the upgrading this priority thing. I don't know what mods I've even got on sometimes. I put things on and I know what some of them do and some of them I don't really know what they all do. That's the thing. I see it as a... see 80% of the things go, oh, that'll work, and then I forget about the next 20% that doesn't really fit with what we're trying to do. Last one. I'm not sure if I've got something that spawns them. I'm not sure if that's what. So I'm trying to think, because this priority thing was something new that showed up. It might be when I done an update. Can't remember. I think it was upgradable factories done an update, but I'm not sure if it's upgradable factories. But I like having upgradable factories. Might just have to live with it and we get a trailer to move stuff about. So we're now producing bread, wheat flour. We've got that bit locked down. Now, before we go, I think I'm going to get the grain corn dryer as well. With a corn dryer. Where do I get that stuff from? Okay. I get it from the gas station. Wait, can I buy it from there and sell it from there for a profit? That makes no sense. So do I have to get a tanker then to fill this up? I spent 100,000 on this and I don't know how to do anything with it. That was smart. Big smarts, Craig. Yeah. We may have had an issue here. Okay, that takes it. Oh, that's specific for this. Nothing else will take it. Okay. Oh no, they'll take it. But they are very expensive. $8,000 litres. Do we just lease it and then we do trips back, do you think? That's the... Do we have a tractor here? I want to try this before we go. Let's go and try this. That means we can get some cracked corn. Fried corn even, which we can use. For that. Fine, oh god. Maybe should have been looking where I was going. So we just need to get butter and then we can do other stuff, but it does sell for a lot more. That's going to be worth it, I think, because how much are we actually using in the production? It's a bit of gas, but not too much. Yeah, I think we just fill that and then leave it. So for every 1,000 litres, if we get 50,000 litres, it'd be 50 times that. 250. That'll be fine. I think we do... Yeah, I think we just fill it. Let's just fill it. Try and get it filled before we finish. We're on a little bit longer than I meant to, but oh well. Alright. Where's the gas station? Please tell me the gas station nearby. Yeah. Oh, perfect. I'll just smashed into their bin. Okay. You're joking me, I leased it to that stupid... We're gonna have to do this. go. Could have been hooked up already. That's the thing I don't like about that sell point thing. It's like, yeah, you can forget where you've set it. I do it a lot. To the gas station. We need some propane we're getting. God, better check that. The right thing. Propane. You want to pull that? Tag it. Oh, there's a gas station, literally a gas station. Not one of your weird petrol stations that you call a gas station. Well, it does everything. Does it do everything? Must do everything. I don't want to refuel though. I want to fill up with propane. It's methane. There we go. Oh, weird trigger. Oh, didn't let it go proper. I drove off too soon. Let's get a couple of these done. Said I was going to fill it, but I think it's going to take too long. Let's just get 2 loads in, and that'll be us for today. But this will, yeah. I know we're in debt, but we've got enough money now to cover us for what, 2 years with our loan. Obviously we won't have to buy other things, but we're easily covered for the year. And then we can, oh well, yes, very slow. We'll be doing another one and that's us. Yes, 290 is going to cover us a long time. Obviously there are things we need to buy, like we're going to get cows and stuff eventually and stuff. Keep saying stuff. But we are going to make money from bread. Bread is going to, I could even sell maybe some of the alfalfa hay, but I'd rather keep it, to be honest, is build up a stock. It's always better to have a little bit of stock built up when you get cows, I find, because you never really like, yeah, it's better to have more than starving them. And then once you kind of get into the routine of what you've got for them, then you can start selling excess. It's just annoying now you can't get a sheep to take it. Sheep eat anything, mostly. $24,000, spent $48,000 on gas. That'll probably do us quite a while, hopefully. It's not using much. The fact that it sells for so much more as well is definitely worth it. Even with the production cost. But that is going to be us for today. thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, please give it a like. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing as well. It helps it massively. We're getting close to 400 subscribers on the channel, which is amazing. And we have a build video out that came out yesterday. It is Big Flat, Texas, an arable farm that I done. It's a big arable farm really. That's what it's set up as. Kind of like a corn farm. I would say it's more based on, because everything I've put on it's like corn. Like a big of Midwest, loosely Midwest, but more Texas kind of corn farm. What else have we got? Ooh, I've got another video coming out next Thursday, which is another crop vs crop. Sugar beets versus potatoes. Our other video of corn versus soybeans, you can check that out as well. Crop vs crop. It's done pretty well, actually. I'm kind of shocked with it, but I'm very happy it's done well. Thanks again for coming to the channel and watching this. And I will see you again next week. Or I'm swaying towards doing some more Alma, to be honest, next week. But we'll see. We might just have a quick bit of cycle. The cycle's just a time. But I think we'll start with Alma, we'll do a couple of weeks of Alma, and then we'll mix up a bit and see how it goes. Again, thank you. Have a good weekend. Have a great week. And I'll see you next week. Goodbye.